Hello, my friends. It's Rand back again. Are we back? Yes, we are. Some more long dark. One of these days, I'm going to play something different. I'm trying to get to that point, right? Trying really hard to get to that point in my career. Because this is my career now. This is, you know what I mean? My career. What I do for a living. So, everything I got to do to make it more professional and better and to grow so I can grow. I need to grow a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. I'm working on it. So that's why I'm sticking with the long dark because I get my most viewership with playing the long dark, to be brutally honest, which is what we strive for, right, in this channel. Truth and honor, my friends. Truth and honor. That's why I'm always saying, good morning, Tequila. Great to see you again, too. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, Tequila. I hope you know that. Really, truly does. Because I love doing it, and I never profess to be amazing at it. I'm okay. I'm a campfire singer, and if you like the rough campfire singer style, you're gonna like me playing. But I really appreciate you hanging out. I was seriously thinking about getting out of here, right? And then the blizzard stopped me.
I can't
So
feel
for
my
getting
hands.
out of here, it's so cold. Why is it so cold? Why did I get completely cold so fast? Or did I just not completely warm up? Might have not completely warmed up. Um, yeah. Time to leave. It's enough of this place. Go do Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. So I need to do some hardcore inventory management here. Cool, we can drop that. You know what? No, we'll probably boil that. Take that and that. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I gotta forge again before we can leave and go to Timberwolf Mountain because I only have 3 arrowheads. 5 arrows, 3 arrowheads, 33% bow. Okay, so 33% bow is fine to take with me. Do we have any shafts? 2. Should be fine. So let's drop all these. Keeping that scrap. Drop that. Drop all that guts. Excuse me. I'm not spending any more time in Desolation Point than I have to. That. Um, what else? All that. And that. Use Using up those torches, bringing the knife. We could probably leave that skillet. How much water do I have? I need water. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to bring that skillet at least to with us to the gas station here. Drop those. All right. So we'll go over here and off we go. Let's see how this works out. Six arrows, so actually not bad shape, not bad shape at all. Shedman, my friend, hello there. Doing good, thank you. Lurking at work, all right. Thank you, my friend. 2 hours, I'll still be on. I'll still be on when you get home for a bit, I think. I hope you have a good day at work, my friend. Wonder if we should bring the skillet with us to Timberwolf Mountain. I'm thinking maybe no. Okay, Sedman. I'm thinking no. Oh, well, I'll leave it. We'll have to stop at the gas station. We'll leave it there. Don't think I'm going to bring it with me into Timberwolf Mountain. We have to go through Unpleasant Valley, so we'll leave here, Pleasant Valley, and then straight up into Timberwolf Mountain. I don't think we'll spend any time in Timberwolf Valley. Mountain, Timberwolf, not Pleasant Valley. We're just going to cut through and get right up into Timberwolf Mountain. And we'll make a new bow when we get up in there. Got to remember to grab the materials for my new bow. I got a job to do this afternoon. I'm sorry, Tequila. Yeah. 2014, eh? Holy, that's...
So cold in my life.
2014. That may be really close. That's really close to when my dad died, too. I'm horrible with remembering dates and that kind of thing. Birthdays and stuff like that. I'm so bad with that stuff. But 2014 is really close to when I lost my dad, too. Aw, I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm sorry. I don't want to make you cry, but that is awesome. Yeah, I've been thinking about that song so much in my head, and I wanted to do that song, and it's a song I learned from him, and yeah. All right, so we're leaving that skillet. We might as well warm up here. Get some coffee going. Oh, that's not what I want. That's that. Actually, grab a book. But thank you so much, Tequila. It really means a lot to me that you enjoy that and that it means something to you like that. That's awesome. Let's boil that quick while we warm up. Guess we could put that out and hold on to it for now. Which is fast cook. And then do one of those because we got so many of them. And go. Got a couple of good torches, maybe. Ooh, that's a good torch. All right, good enough. Um, Weather permitting here. Hello, Alex Larson. So good to see you, my friend. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you're well today on this beautiful Monday. Such a nice day out. I got to work downstairs in a basement apartment this afternoon. Wasn't super sad. Uh-huh. Aw, I'm so glad. Honestly, Tequila, that is awesome. Thank you. I enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. But yeah, my neighbors, I was talking to them before, and I'm trying to raise all the money I can for what I gotta pay, right? So I know they needed stuff done, and they were trying to hire contractors, and the contractors were just charging them a ridiculous amount of money. So I told them I'd do it if you get the material, everything I need to get it done, I'll do it for you. So they got the material for the job that needs to be done, and I'm gonna go do a job for them. And that's this afternoon. She's gonna pay me a few dollars. Won't be a lot, but every little bit'll help. I'll do whatever I can do to raise the money I need to raise. I'm not bringing very much with me, but I got the hacksaw, so that's the main thing. Got what I need to forge. Forge a knife and a bunch of arrowheads, and then we're going to come back and head up into Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon. Make a new bow. Speaking of bows, could have mine out. Move it, move it. Wolf's eating a rabbit probably over there, right? I kind of want to kill him so I don't have to worry about him on my way back through. Where is he? Whatever. I didn't want to waste time doing this. But like I said, oh, there he is right there. Right in that butt. Alright. Go off and die somewhere. Now I don't have to worry about him on my way back through. I got my coffee this morning, yes. It's not Tim Hortons coffee. Shout out Tim Hortons sponsor, please. I wish. It's just a Tim Hortons cup with regular coffee. But I definitely got my coffee. Hey, Methodin man. So good to see you, my friend. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're well. We're going to forge. One more forge before we head into have I gotten
Do I, if I don't
saplings
warm up
from over there?
soon?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I definitely did. Oh yeah, because I had the hatchet when I came out of here. So I was able to get it. Alright, how far do we want to push it here? We want to push it all the way in? Yeah, we'll get to the cave, and then the far end of the cave we'll sleep. We'll get through the cave. Still in the office? I'm sorry.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Fine.
I think I need to lie down.
Almost there. You gotta be careful. Could be a wolf here. Maybe we should just sleep here. Guess we could. Might as well. Okay. Need water. phone call from my boss yesterday. Why I'm still in here. Really? Yeah, okay. That sucks, my friend. So you still there from yesterday? Or, um, it's a long shift. It's a very long shift. Totally clear out right now. Let's wait a minute till we can see. That'll be fine. Alright, international guests come and someone has to welcome them. Uh-huh. It's nice that you have that role, that you're trusted with being the face of the company. As long as you're getting paid for it. As long as you're getting paid for what they're asking you to do. Methodin man. Yeah, no, you must be doing okay if they're calling on you to do the job, right? You got to be doing it right. We would think. Didn't even mean to shoot that arrow. And of course we're going to get a blizzard now. That's stupid. Come on.
Someplace to escape this cold.
Sounded totally calm. As soon as I get out and start moving. That's good, Methodic Man. Hello, Bella. So nice to see you.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Thank you for dropping in. I hope you're well. Happy Monday to you. Alright. Horrible blizzard. We'll be spending some time in here. The coal should be respawned. I think it's been long enough that the coal should be respawned. That's good to hear, Bella. I'm doing okay. I'm surviving. Doing the best I can. I'll do the best I can. Listen to what I am. I'll do the best that I can. What I want.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Small talk to find my way. My sights on the sun. Forget the words of that song. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Shoot, I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, really need it. There's nothing here, I don't think. Shift rock, make a small talk, go find my way. Thank you, Mad. I don't want to call you Meth because meth is bad. It's not a name you want to call somebody. And Method Man is what I usually say, so it's long. Med instead of, so when I went to say it, instead of meth coming out, med came out. Med thawed, and no. I can speak. I really can. So much coal.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Call him Eminem. Call me Eminem. Oh, call Method Man Eminem. Method Man Eminem. Or M. Even M would be nice. Would be all right too, eh? Eminem's okay though. Nothing wrong with that. Alrighty. No. Uh. Can we light a fire? No. Don't want to waste that. Yes, I could drink that. Frag, Blizzard, enough already. Call me by your first name, Oliver. Oliver. I'll try, Oliver. I don't know if I'm gonna remember that. I will try, Oliver. Oliver Twist. Oliver. Hey, Nano Night Collective, my friend. Thank you so much for dropping in. There's another one who's messing with my mind. You guys are mean. No, I'm just kidding. All good. I just don't remember as well as I used to. When I was a kid, I could friggin' listen to a song like 2 or 3 times and know every single word from that song after 2 or 3 listens. But not no more. Queenie, hello there, Hans. So nice to see you. There's a name another name that makes me happy.
Sure getting cold.
Thank you for dropping in. I hope you're well. Your name is the exact same color as Method Man's name, Queenie. That's why I missed you. My bad. 5 months, Alex.
Looks
Oh,
good, yeah.
that's awesome, my
Freezing.
friend. Doesn't. No. It seems like I've known you longer than that. It's like a lot of you guys, you know that, eh? Just
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
seems like you have been part of me for longer than you've had. Because you get to mean so much to me in such a short amount of time, right? So, I love you guys. I really do. You're starting to think. I'm sorry, Queenie. You know I love you. I would never ignore you. Intentionally. I think we're just gonna push on to the right and we can drop a bunch of coal there and any wood I have. Then we gotta come back out and hunt for food. We gotta warm up too. We need food. Let's see if we can get this wolf to eat a deer for us. We already got a wolf eating a deer. Right there. There's some food. Got them both. Alright. Fire. Don't think I'm going to worry about that wolf at all. Gotta eat the ships to rock. Make a small talk. I'll find my way. Are you out, Oliver? All right, my friend. Take care, buddy. Love you, Methodian man. Thank you so much.
Come on, little fire.
Microsynaptic? Synaptis?
Perfect.
Synap. How do you say that word? Synapsis? Synapsis. Water. Oh, right. I didn't bring my skillet, which is fine because I left my pot here. Water. Throw one more on, I think. That gives us 20 minutes. Not worried about the guts and hide. I just want all the meat. And that's all of it there. Wolf took off with my arrow. This leaves me 4 arrows. Not ideal, but think we're gonna pick that up and bring it with us, say, and let's bring it over to the Riken. Beachcomber route or no beachcomber route? No beachcomber route. We'll be coming back here for more, so let's just get this right to the Riken. We'll worry about cooking it when we get there. Hopefully, if we make it. Okay, Queenie. So far, so good. Wonder if I could play Rivendell. I should try that one later, if I remember. I might be able to. I won't be able to do pick it like Alex does, but at least I could probably play the chords. As long as it's not alternate tuning. That's what gets me so many times. I pull up a song I want to play and then I look and it's alternate tuning, and so much for that idea. Because I don't know how to do alternate tuning. I thought I was going to be able to do it with my tuner, but as it turns out, is that a bear way the hell over there? She's way over there. Don't think we got to worry much about him. Cold coffee. And we're going to drop that. Drop the wood. That too. Drop saplings. Right. We got time. Back for that meat. Beachcombing way. Not gonna kill you guys right now. Maybe later. Don't fall in the water, bunny. All right. That's food there now. That's a lot of food. With that deer I already got, and now that fish. It's a lot of food. And another fish.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
I think we probably have enough food now. Probably don't even have to go back for
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
that deer. What did I leave? Just two cooking, right? With this fish now, I think we got enough deer.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
Yeah. Was hoping on it. Death. Insta kill right there. But, yeah, no, I think that's enough food. So we just need scrap. Is there enough scrap here on the ship? There might be. Tommy! Hello, my friend. So good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there's enough scrap right here. I don't even have to go to, over there. So let's grab stuff we need.
Oh, so cold.
And start with that.
That guy who drank his his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Now, do we have time for this? I don't know. I don't know. We might not. I think we're going to try, though. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think we should be fine. Nice. A little time left over. I think that's it. Oh, we need water. Tommy, my friend, thank you so much for that 110 bits. Welcome back, Queenie. We need water. I know I have water here too on the ground. I just gotta grab it. Should have grabbed it before I scrap. Do we not? Oh, there we go.
You barely walk with this much gear.
Grab my pot. Don't want to forget that again. Okay. Yay. That ought to be plenty. I don't miss the eating noises at all. I think we're good. I think we are good to go. 19 scrap. I just got to make my knife and a bunch of arrows. We got to repair that. But yeah, no, yeah. I think we are good to go. I need more coffee. And I'm gonna stop this real quick. Puff while I'm up. So give me 1 minute. Put my be right back screen on. Because I will be right back. Keep talking while I'm gone, like I always do. While I go outside, check the weather. She's a warm one. Hot coffee. Oh, that's so much better than cold. cold coffee, right? Just me. Or you guys agree? Iced coffee? Yeah, no, not a fan. Not a fan at all. I like a iced cappuccino, which is different. It's more like a kind of mocha flavored slushy than it is iced coffee. And I like that a lot. Beautiful day. I got that job to do this afternoon. Unfortunately, you know what else? I should plug that bike into. Now I got that song radio stuck in my head, which is a good song. Really good song. Hard to pick a favorite song by Rush, but like almost everything they did, especially their early Rush. There is some Rush, some of the new stuff that I still haven't listened to. So I don't know. I guess I probably can't really be considered that big of a Rush fan. I used to be. I'm pretty sure. Well, think about how much I love the band and the music they put out earlier. There's got to be some of their newer stuff that I haven't heard that what I would enjoy just as much as some of the early stuff, right? There's a couple of things I kind of heard a bit of and wasn't a huge fan, so I never dove into it. That would be a good reaction video to do, right? Wouldn't it? Do like a Rush fan reacts to newer Rush, first time hearing, right? Because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of fans of their newer stuff. So some of it's got to be good, right? Sorry about the wind. I'm riding the bike. Yay, ride. I love to ride. I really do. Got a spider web on me. Where did I get that? All right. Bike's plugged in and charging. Yay, charging. Okay, I'm back. Alcor, hello. Turkish coffee is pretty good, is it? Mm-hmm. Lumpintum Laum. Hello. Coffee. Uh-huh. No, sure, I get ya. I get ya. Lupin. For sure. I can agree. No one can beat the original Rush. Yeah. Even new Rush, you think? Have you listened to their new stuff at all, Queenie? And if you have, what do you think? All right. Time to forge and cook. Cook and forge. Forge and cook. I'll start with a stick, I think.
Come on, little fire.
Rock and roll age bands. I'm a
Hey,
purist when
lady.
it comes to that.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Is that lit? That's lit. So, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. We'll use a pot for the first one. It's only 36 minutes. We need that. And we'll eat that too. While that's cooking, let's go get some more. Those fish are going to take an hour, so we can do arrowheads while those fish cook.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
What do you mean by that, Queenie? You're a purist when it comes to that rock and roll age bands? R&R. What do you mean by R&R? Elaborate. Now, these fish should take an hour, right? Oh, no, it's only 34 minutes. Well, that's unfortunate. Alrighty then. So what can we do while that fish cooks? Harvest all these branches, I guess. That'll do. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm pretty in agreement with you. Da Birdie, hello there. Welcome. So nice to see you. Oh, whoops. My bad. Sorry about that. I forgot to take my Buick back screen off. Oopsie. My bad. Alright. We are back now. We really are. I was back earlier. I'm sorry. Very unprofessional. I'm trying. I'm trying. All right, that's all that. Grab that, and we'll cook the other one. And I think we're just waiting for that, right? Or are we?
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Then let's do. Why can't? Oh, I don't have one cloth, apparently. Oopsie, my bad. There was other things I could have harvested too, but that's fine. Yay, we got a knife. And then again. Go ahead and blizzard all you want, game. Getting it now. Not saying the bands aren't good. Some are. Some are new stuff. It's all talent, eh? If you got talent, to me, I'm not really fussy about bands trying to copy some of their idols. It's like, sure, if you're a good musician and you can play it properly, cover. Just don't try and put it off as your own work. Give the original credit for, you know what I mean? For what you took from them. Got arrowheads now, guys. Wonder. 67% and 2 1/4 whetstones, eh? Eat most of that anyways. Put the water over here. Um, I lost my sound. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay then. Copyright. Yeah, as long as, yeah. You gotta watch for that.
I'm gonna need to rep.
It's only 30 minutes, so that's not enough time to do anything. Um, one more time. Whoops. My bad. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. I threw a bunch of coal on there accidentally.
Just need to close my eyes.
Might as well do a few more. Because we threw all that on the fire, so. Whoops, forgot to drink. My bad. more time. We are done. Grab a torch. Drop the hammer. And that's it. Spending the night here. Sure I'm not forgetting my pot or nothing like that. And then we'll go ahead and sleep for 2. Then we'll get out of here. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, hardcore inventory management. $43 arrowheads. I think that's enough. Right. Can we get out of here? Rap, my friend. Timpa, hello there. So nice to see you. How you doing, Rap? Thanks for dropping in, my friend. It's great to see you. Let's see what ended up happening over here at that deer I left cooking. First day of the new job. It's okay, not terrible. Well, I guess not terrible is good, right, Rap? Good luck, my friend. I hope it all works out for you. Bought a new PC. Nice. Congrats, Tim. Welcome back to TLD. I'm glad you're back. Mm-hmm. 6 hours isn't a bad shift. Uh-huh. No, that's probably good, Rap. Don't think I left anything important behind. No, I should be fine. Where'd that deer go and die also? Be nice to find that, get my arrow back. Although, not gonna have no shortage of arrows now. Starfield? Is that the test? The test to beat all tests? It can run Starfield, it can run anything? My computer probably wouldn't be able to then. Because I need a new computer really bad. I have for a while now. I'm just dreading the day this computer dies on me. I'd be so screwed. There's a deer right there, eh? Don't think
Gotta warm up somehow.
we want him, her. We are out of here. Should at least be able to get back to through the cave in and into coastal. Is it burnt to a crisp? It is burnt to a crisp. Top of the lighthouse? Maybe. Maybe.
Cold.
No, I don't think that could happen. With my luck, it could. I don't know how far she would have gotten. I'm not going to mess with her right now. Probably shouldn't even have shot an arrow into her. I was hoping she was going to die instantly right there in front of me, but no such luck. Under Sun Misty Lake at the top of a rope climb. Uh-huh. In Mystery Lake? It probably got up the hill in a different spot and ended up around to the rope climb. There's a couple of spots you can do that. Or you shot it right at the bottom and they'll teleport too sometimes, yeah. If you shot it right at the bottom of the rope and then go inside and come back out again, sometimes the gear will move. So if it moved a bit and it got to the move and it jumped it up to the top of the rope, that makes sense. I can understand that happening too. Yeah, I can understand that happening. Although you can get up there without using the rope, you know, right? Lupin? Yeah, if you go up, you know where the office is. So you come out of the office, you go left. Instead of going down that path that leads over to the back of the lake, if you go past to the right of that path and then climb the hill, it'll get you up there where the top of that rope is without having to climb the rope. Yes, you got to start at the tracks. That's right. Right up beside the tracks. Yes, that's right. All right, we're gonna sleep right here. All asleep. We fully rested.
I need to find food.
Might as well just sleep through this. We got nothing to do. Yeah, not light enough. How much coal do I have? 10.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yay. Making it through. Neo, my friend. So good to see you again. Thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you're well. What's going on in the life of Neo? Alright, so what can do? Got no cloth to repair that. Goes to needing repairs though. Oh yeah, we need to still light a fire. So let's do this and this. And we'll get our butts over to the cave. We don't have any stink. Should not be attracting any wolves. No feathers. Cheap.
I survived another night.
All right. That reminds me, I can drop whatever tinder I have left too.
Come on, Hellfire.
Back to school week, is it? Nice. All right. So let's do one of those and one of those. Sure, why not? Drop them. All right. Do I have enough fire? Whoops. No, that's not what I want. Just want to kill one more hour. Yay, I gotta go buy a ring. 2 weeks ago, holy Queenie. Get back to streaming properly. Nice, nice, Neo. Be good. Be good to see you back again, for sure. Good luck with that, my friend. I got your back, buddy. I try not to be jealous. I don't think I'm jealous. I'm pretty good at not being jealous. I'm supportive of other long dark streamers, and even Wands. I support Wands, and the only reason I don't raid Wands anymore is because he's usually got like 70, 80 people in his stream, which is awesome. So he doesn't need it. If I'm going to raid anybody, I'm going to raid somebody that needs to have support and the viewership on their stream. So but I still love Wands and I support them in any way I can. It's funny too because I introduced Wands to the Long Dark community originally. I raided him for the first time and brought him into the community. And he surpassed me fairly quickly. Trying. I'm working hard. I'm trying to get up to partnership with Twitch. She's a warm one already. The sun is beating down.